I have a different idea.
Some good news here to share for Social Security recipients. We just learned millions of recipients will get an 8.7% boost in benefits.
Which means, on average, retirees, the disabled, and children in this country, about 70 million of them who get Social Security payments, are going to see about $150 more, roughly, on average, each month. That's the biggest increase in Social Security payments in decades.
I want to talk about how Joe Biden just increased Social Security payments to the highest they've ever been. And it's the largest monthly raise in 40 years. Everybody, old, retired people, disabled people, children who have lost their parents, 70 million people are going to get $150 more a month. That is Democrats getting it done.
I'll protect those programs. I'll make them stronger.
Republicans seem to want to do something else. They want to cut your Social Security, and I think we should talk about that. I want to talk about how Republicans want to cut your Social Security. They've already promised they're going to do so. They're going to make it where you got to vote on it every single year so they can kill it first chance they get.
Now, on November the 8th, you recently put out an 11-point plan to rescue America, two of the big points of which are, quote, all Americans should pay some income tax to have skin in the game, even if a small amount. Currently, over half of Americans pay no income tax. It also says all federal legislation sunsets in 5 years. If a law is worth keeping, Congress can pass it again. So that would raise taxes on half of Americans and potentially sunset programs like Medicare, Medicaid, and Social Security. Why would you propose something like that in an election year?
Sure. Well, John, that's, of course, the Democrat talking points. It's a
No, it's in the plan. It's in the plan.
But here's let's think about reality for a second. First of all, let's talk about Medicare.
But Senator, hang on.
John.
So it's not a Democratic talking point. It's in the plan.
We're doing is we don't even talk about it. Medicare goes bankrupt in 4 years. Social Security goes bankrupt in 12 years. Let's go back. Let's talk about taxes for a second. But here's what's unfair. We have people that could go to work and have figured out how to have government pay their way. That's not right. They ought to have some skin in the game. I don't care if it's $1.
Go Democratic. Vote early. I'm Zachariah. I'm Liberal. Y'all take it easy.